Hello my dear friends, this is Prashant Mamani and I welcome all of you in this special video lecture that is on Supreme Court on Lokpal Appointment. Now, you might be knowing it very well that this topic falls in your General Studies 2 syllabus. So it is important for you to understand some things regarding Lokpal, its importance and how Lokpal is appointed and things like that, because I believe questions can be asked in your prelims regarding Lokpal, and apart from that there are some other things that you will learn from this lecture that are not directly related with Lokpal, but it will help you understand how important chairs or important offices are, how appointments takes place in important offices. So let's move on. Now if we look at current affairs of things regarding Lokpal, we find that Lokpal was notified in January 2014. That means since January 2014 Lokpal law is active. When I say active, I mean that it is in place. Now recently Supreme Court has pulled up Government of India for not appointing a Lokpal. So if you see now, the day when I'm recording this lecture, it is 3rd December 2016. So we can say that it's been 2.5 years since the inception of the law, but still the chair of Lokpal is empty. Now this is a matter of concern. You might be knowing it very well that the whole thing of Lokpal came out when Anna Hazare, Kiran Bedi and Arvind Kejriwal took a unsun, like a protest against the government regarding corruption. It was a wave against corruption throughout India, and at that time it was Manmohan Singh's government, and even here as well you find it is Manmohan Singh's government, because Narendra Modi government came in mid, if I'm not wrong, I don't know exactly, but I think it was in May 2014. I don't remember the exact date, but it is May 2014. I could be wrong in this one, but it's definitely somewhere around mid of 2014, since Narendra Modi government is in charge of Government of India. Moving on. Now, how Lokpal is appointed. Now, there is a selection committee for appointing Lokpal. Now, this selection committee includes Prime Minister of India, Lok Sabha Speaker, Chief Justice of India, or a sitting Supreme Court judge nominated by Chief Justice of India, leader of opposition, and an eminent jurist nominated by the President of India. So as you can see here, you have a Prime Minister, then you have Lok Sabha Speaker, Chief Justice of India, so judiciary is there as well. If CJI is not there, then he may appoint a Supreme Court judge, leader of opposition, so in a way you can say the whole parliament, government and opposition both are on board, and an eminent jurist nominated by the President. This is the formation of selection committee for appointing Lokpal. Now the problem is that there is no leader of opposition in Lok Sabha. Now what is leader of opposition? Now both houses of parliament has leader of opposition. There is a leader of house and there is a leader of opposition. Now leader of the largest opposition party having not less than 1/10 seats of the total strength of the house is considered as the leader of opposition in that house. This is applicable to both, but to make it clear, I have given you that 1/10 of 245 total strength. The total strength of Rajya Sabha is 245. So if you divide it by multiply it by 1 and divide by 10, then you get a number. That much you should have to become leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha. And same thing applies to Lok Sabha as well, in which you have total strength of 545. Now, the largest party in opposition is Congress. It has, if I'm not wrong, 44 seats only. Technically, it should have something around 55 seats or 54 seats, but it is lacking 10 seats. So that is the reason Government of India is presenting to Supreme Court that there is no leader of opposition in Lok Sabha. That is the reason we are not able to form the whole selection committee, and because of that Lokpal is not been appointed yet. But we have some solutions for that as well. Now, amending law. Considering the leader of the largest opposition party in the parliament as Lok Sabha can be one solution. Now, this has been done in other cases as well. Like, say, for example, Parliament has amended law to appoint heads of CBI, that is Central Bureau of Investigation, Chief Information Commissioner, Chief Vigilance Commissioner. Appointment of this are done in a similar fashion in which you would require leader of opposition. But because there is no leader of opposition, the leader of largest party has been taken on board by amending laws regarding appointment, and these vacancies have been filled by the government. So this can be done with Lokpal as well. And why we are arguing regarding Lokpal? Because the need of the hour, you know very well what is going on around the country regarding demonetization, that black money wiping is on in India, and this is the right time to have an anti-corruption watchdog. Lokpal is a anti-corruption watchdog. As enough enlightenment is there in citizens regarding black money and corruption, this is the right time they get a Lokpal that can rain resurrection of the menace. And people have cooperated demonetization move with patience. Now it's time for the government to reward them with a Lokpal. So we know very well what's going on regarding demonetization. We have seen common man has faced some trouble because of exchanging notes and all these things. But now it is the time, like each and every individual of our country, generally speaking, is against black money, is against corruption, right? So again we find a wave of anti-corruption in our country, and this is the right time. The only thing that people are worried about is, or they are not that much confident about, is that black money will return in near future. Corruption is not chalked yet, right? We find corruption in many places. So the best thing is that this is the right time that Government of India can appoint a Lokpal, and we know very well if Lokpal is a watchdog, then Lokpal is going to keep a rein on resurrection of corruption. So this is the right time for government to appoint a Lokpal. So that's everything regarding Lokpal and current affairs regarding this topic. I'm sure you would learn many things regarding how things are working, particularly regarding Lokpal appointment, and this thing is applicable to CBI and CVC and all other offices as well, because if you when you will study or when you will read how CBI director or Chief Information Commissioner or Chief Vigilance Commissioner is appointed, you will find that you have Parliament people representing, you have Prime Minister, and you have leader of opposition on board when they are selecting a person for this offices. So this can be done with Lokpal as well. So I'll keep it till here, my dear friends. Remember, do not forget to pass me your reviews and comments. If you want me to prepare any particular video on a topic, then do let me know. I'll try my level best to sort it out, and I'll see you all soon with a new video. Till then, take care, enjoy, goodbye.